Welcome back to another Bangin' Stick review. Today we are smoking the PDM. We've got the Shade, and we are smoking the Double Toro, so the 6x60.
Yes.
So PDM, once again, these are made by JC Newman. Their factory is out in Nicaragua, and so with that, we'll let Nolan go ahead and start us off with some of his opening notes.
Some of the opening notes is very faint cedar for me. I'm not getting a lot of cedar so far. Definitely getting like a nutty note. I can't define which note it is yet, but it's there. It's smoother than what I thought it was going to be. But, and then still I get a little bit of pepper on the back end. What about you, Mike? You got anything else other than that?
Yeah, so I'm picking up that slight cedar. Towards the beginning, now it took some effort to get it, but I was able to get a very, it was kind of like a really stale, like graham cracker, not like a really good taste, but I mean, it was kind of hard to find it. I just happened to, have a little smoke left in my mouth, and I took a very small drink of Coke, and flavors kind of mixed together to create that. Getting some earthy notes, and I'm getting a little bit of the nutty notes on the back end, but other than that, that's pretty much all I'm getting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty just nutty for me right now.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to say it, but it was on the title. This cigar could cost you about $7.60, so it's a little bit up there, but still not too bad for
I like how you say it's up there, but like I've smoked like $30 cigars and like $15 cigars, and you're like, this is getting up there. But the construction has been very nice so far. I was having a burn issue right before we started the recording here, but it seems like it's still not great, but it's starting to fix itself as we're going along here.
Yeah,
of course, you got that magnificent band right there.
Mine's doing the exact opposite. My burn got worse as we started, so I'm gonna have to touch mine up in a minute here. So, but no, construction-wise for me, mine's actually pretty good as well. No cracks or anything like that.
I'm not liking this as much as the Corojo.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I like the Corojo better, but this is just kind of, I don't want to say so far lacking strong notes, but it's like smooth right now.
I could see that. It's just like a nice mellow cigar. So I guess we'll smoke some more, get into that second third, and we'll be back with you guys.
All right, we are back for now the third time because I have made a few technical issues with the PDM Shade. Nolan, want to go ahead and start us off again with some of your notes in the final first third? Yeah,
for the third time now.
Well, I'm sorry.
So the notes that I was getting on the first third, like the cedar, the sweet wood, the nuttiness, it's kind of really falling off. Getting a lot more like earthy and darker notes, like leather. Every once in a while I'll get like a cocoa, but it's definitely evolved into a darker stick as it's gone down, as it's gone through the second third. Actually, since we've had to redo this, I just took another draw, and I actually got a really nice floral note, which I haven't seen the whole time.
Really?
So, yeah.
First it was cherries, and now it's floral.
Hey, shut up about the chairs. I was about to talk about it. Right before we started recording, I took a swig of Coke and like it was nothing but cherries, straight cherries. I was like, this is pretty tasty. But other than that, I was having a little bit of burn issues, but it's resolved itself on the third take now.
You can tell we're just, our third take. We're almost in the final third.
The draw has been really good for me all the way through the stick. Other than that, I think like it's a pretty solid stick. I mean, it's pretty mellow for what it is. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with it's been pretty mellow for me. Honestly, I'm pretty much just getting leather. That sweet cedar's gone. Now it's just kind of like a soft cedar in the background. Earthy notes. The nutty notes are still kind of there for me, but not as much as they were in the first third. But I'm not really picking up anything new or anything like that. It's just kind of just a casual cigar for me.
Just straight down the line.
Yep. And so if you guys are liking our content and stuff like that, feel free to give us a thumbs up. Again, it really does help us out. Let us know what you guys think. If you're smoking the same cigar and you've got notes that we never said, drop that in the comments. Any suggestions of any kind for our channel, feel free to drop those in the comments as well. And if you know anybody who's either just getting started in cigars or thinking about it or even already has a passion for them, feel free to share the channel and the video out to them and kind of get more people involved with it.
Alright, well, we're going to smoke these down. Hopefully we can only do this last final third on one take. Thanks, Mike. And we'll get right back to you guys. Hashtag Mike. And we'll get right back to you guys.
Alright guys, we are back with the final third of the PDM Shade. It's been quite the smoke. So Nolan, you want to bring us in with your final notes?
So unfortunately, when I was taking my band off, it ripped the wrapper. And it's all kinds of messed up now for me. Flavors are still there. Like I'm getting a lot of earth. I think the leather's kind of really gone away. It's been a lot more like cedar's returned for me, and earth, and that's pretty much all I've been getting. Ever since I took the band off, though, my burn's been kind of wonky, so kind of unfortunate. What are you getting there, Mike?
Yeah, so I'm picking up pretty much cedar, earthy. My leather is still a little bit there for me. Pretty much the same notes that I've gotten all the way through the cigar. Didn't really evolve to anything different for me. For the most part, my burn has kept up with itself, and the draw has been decent all the way through. I lucked out. I didn't my band didn't tear the wrapper, so that was good.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while.
Yeah. So you think you're ready to give a rating?
Yeah. I'm thinking a 6.
Yeah.
I think the construction really, I don't know. It looks like the glue seeped underneath the one side of the band and was able to hit the wrapper. I don't even know what I did with my wrapper and my band, but definitely got to the wrapper with the glue. It's a good cigar. Definitely nice and smooth and casual. I didn't really get much pepper, so I think I could easily give this to a beginner or a newer smoker. I think I'm going to stick pretty solid with my 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate mine at a 5 though, mostly for me because I feel like the cigar just didn't really evolve to anything. It was just a mellow smoke for me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it just wasn't anything that was like super, you know, out there or anything. I don't think it was bang and stick worthy, but I would recommend this to a, you know, a beginner smoker or even just someone who wants a casual, you know, cigar. But I mean, it's still a decent stick, but you know, for me, I'm gonna say about a 5.
Yeah. Definitely prefer the Corojo over this by a good margin.
Yeah, the Corojo was pretty good.
I found that was just an overall better stick. The one that I had. So.
Yep. So, I mean, with that pretty much wraps up the video this time, guys. Remember, if you like the content, give us a thumbs up. Anything you want to tell us, drop it in the comments. But, you know, until next time, stay tuned.
Stay ashy.